Hello. We're live. Hi, guys. We're live. We're live.
Live?
You guys
You're
ready
live?
for Halloween?
I'm live.
Is B-Rad ready for Halloween?
I'm always ready for Halloween, Mason. What do you mean?
You got a costume ready to go for the Boo Bash? We got a Boo Bash on Sunday.
I don't know if I have a costume, but I'm going to pull out my alter ego. That's for sure.
Your alter ego?
Yeah, I'm secretly a superhero. You didn't know?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Hillbilly Arachnid Man.
Hillbilly Arachnid Man.
Yeah.
That's a
Your
interesting one.
friendly country spider hero.
Spider person.
Spider thing.
All right, talking Halloween things. Let's do this. Finishing up with Eli Young Band. Hey, good morning to you once again. It is now 8:43. I'm Mason in the morning, hanging out with Brad,
Hello.
talking about Halloween things. It's Halloween week. You getting scared?
Only slightly.
Yeah.
I'm scared about how much candy I'm going to consume this year. Every year, it just keeps getting more and more.
Yeah, you eat a lot of candy, huh?
I like the Reese's, baby.
Oh, did you see that tub? That tub
Oh.
of Reese's? I showed it to you the other day.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember showing it to you now.
Oh, yeah.
They're selling like 400 pieces of Reese's, and it actually has like a little tag on it, to and from. So it's like giving somebody 400 Reese's peanut butter cups
I want
as
to
a
know
gift.
who's going to pull out 400 things of Reese's and write to Johnny from Sue.
No, it's just on the bucket.
Oh.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. You
So
write
it's somebody-
two on the bucket.
On the bucket.
Yeah,
So that means you're giving somebody 300,
sure.
400, whatever it was, Reese's peanut butter
I
cups.
accept all
As an actual
donations
gift.
of Reese's peanut butter cups delivered to the front door of Cumulus Media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that your favorite? Reese's?
Yes, sir.
What's your second favorite?
Reese's.
What's your third favorite?
Reese's.
Reese's.
Yeah.
What do you steal out of your kids' baskets?
Reese's.
Reese's.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. What about horror movies? Are you going to watch anything? Do you do that? I know you're not a fan,
I
but it's
don't do
Halloween.
the horror movies, but here's what I do. It's a tradition that me and my buddies have. It's about 8 of us that get together, and I go on live and stream. And maybe I'll post it up on my personal page. I don't know if it's quite going to be appropriate for the Cat Country page, but we go and we play Friday the 13th, the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a video game. You get to either be Jason or one of the counselors, and you have to try and escape Crystal Lake. There's a series of
Okay.
things that you do. You have to collect things, go to different cabins, and you either have to escape, or if you're Jason, you have to take care of everybody.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
yeah, it's a
video
good game. Yeah, it's fun, and especially when you're playing with your buddies, and everybody knows each other, and you're playing in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh man, you just pop up out of nowhere as Jason, and you hear your little buddy scream.
I like it. I like it. I think that's fun. Jason made the top greatest horror movie villains of all time.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, 3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
They put him in number 5.
Mm,
How do you feel about
that
that?
was my second guess.
Number 5.
Yep.
Yeah. Beat out Dracula, which is pretty big.
Ah,
If you can beat out Dracula,
Dracula.
you're doing very well. He
Yeah.
also beat out Ghostface from
is that-
Scream.
Oh, Scream. I was gonna. Yeah,
The
okay.
Thing, beat The Thing.
The-
That was
from-
number 8.
the swamp thing.
Just The Thing.
Okay.
And then,
What is the thing?
yeah,
A thing?
that's the question, isn't it? The Exorcist, Regan, which I think is funny. She's a horror movie villain.
Is she?
Regan.
She
Have you
was
seen The Exorcist?
possessed. It's not her fault.
Yeah. That's weird that she's the villain.
Blame the demon.
And Norman Bates from Psycho. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
the top 10 from 6 to 10.
Norman Bates was number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like we said, Jason Voorhees, Jason from Friday the 13th, number 5. Who beat Jason? That's a tough thing to beat Jason. The
Michael
Xenomorph
Myers?
from Alien.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about that?
Is Alien a horror movie or more sci-fi?
Makes the list all the time. It does make the list all the time. Chucky at number 3. You like Chucky?
Listen, my friend. Listen, my friend had a buddy doll
Yeah.
as a child, and
Really?
the first time I ever saw that thing, I punted it across the room, like, boom.
Yeah.
And it said, "I want to be your friend."
That's funny.
Creepiest thing ever.
Who could beat Chucky?
Got to be Michael Myers.
That's right. Michael
Yeah.
Myers, number 2.
Yeah.
Who could be Michael Myers?
Are you
Got one?
asking my?
Yeah, I'm asking you if you think you got it. The
John
number
Kramer.
one- John Kramer?
Yeah,
No.
Saw.
No,
No,
no. He's number 11 on there.
really?
Missed the top 10. John Kramer.
No, John Kramer. I'm
So
trying
who would
to
it
think
be?
of horror movies that I don't
Greatest
watch.
horror movie villain of all time.
Of
That's
all-
the thing. Yep.
What's the clown? It is
Brit-
it? It
Brittany got it.
Pennywise?
She's posting on Facebook right now, which we are live on
Freddy.
Facebook. She got it. Brittany had
1-2.
it.
Freddy's coming for you.
Freddy Krueger named the number one greatest horror movie villain of all time.
Hey, you don't want to know? Fun fact about Freddy Krueger, and I only bring this up because of last night.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pink's father is buried in a national cemetery. I went to the Pink concert last night.
Okay.
Can you believe that the tombstone next to her dad is named Frederick Krueger?
Is it really?
She thinks it's hilarious. Yes, it's all over her Instagram.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we were talking horror movies. Somebody put out a list of Colorado's. Well, it's Google. Google put this out. What are Colorado's favorite scary movies? Kind of interesting.
Gotta be Stanley, like American Psycho, right? Stanley Horror or Stanley Motel, whatever it
It's
is.
The Shining.
The Shining. Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's
yeah.
it.
See, that's how you know I don't watch horror movies.
You gotta watch it.
I combined like 3 different movies just then. I mashed them together. That
Yeah,
would have been
The
scary.
The Shining. You got one right. That's number 2, though.
Really?
That's number 2. I thought it would have been number 1 too.
I thought number 1 for
Yep.
sure.
So the top 5 Colorado's favorites, according to Google, that's basically the movies you've been Googling. Number 5 is Halloween Ends, which is brand new.
That's the brand new one.
The Boogeyman at number 4. Scream at number 3. The Shining at number 2. And then that leaves one more. The number 1 favorite scary movie by Coloradans. Can you guess it? Can anybody guess it? We had Brittany. Can she guess this one right? We've already talked about it. If it
Nightmare
helps,
on
that's a
Elm
little
Street?
tease. Nightmare on Elm Street? Nope. That came in at number 8 for Coloradans. Number 1, you got to go way back.
American
just-
Psycho?
They did just do the new one,
Halloween.
The Exorcist.
Ah,
That's the scariest movie, according to Coloradans, the ones that they love the most. So there you go.
there you go.
Halloween things. Want to make sure you guys know we're all going to be out at the Boo Bash. We got a Boo Bash. It's at what's the place called? The iFly? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Right, like in the Sam's parking lot.
sure.
We're going to be at the Boo Bash this weekend. Trunk or treat. Bring everybody out. It's all for charity. It's all for a good cause. So join us out there. And we've got a little link on the Facebook page. If you're following us right now, just scroll down a little bit. You can
Scroll
find
down.
out all of the sponsors, everyone who's going to be there, including you. So go
And
check that
Hillbilly
out.
Arachnid Man.
And Hillbilly Arachnid Man. Is that your alter ego?
I'm not allowed to divulge that information.
Y'all remember Candyman?
Candyman
Sky Zone.
is
Sky Zone.
gotta be. No, listen, hold on. Time. We're not just gonna skip over Candyman. Like that didn't just happen. First of all, Candyman not making at least the top 5 is a
You
travesty.
think so?
Travesty.
Let me see where they were on the list. It is Sky Zone, by the way. Sky Zone is where it is.
Sky Zone.
I got it mixed up with Fly. I thought Fly Sky, Sky something Fly, but it's
Fly Zone, Sky Zone.
Sky
It's
Zone.
all right. We'll tell the people.
That's where it is. Sky
Yeah,
Zone.
Sky
It's
Zone.
like Sam's parking
It's
lot.
right over here,
Big old
right
parking
around
lot.
the corner.
That's where everyone's gonna
Trampoline
be.
Park.
That's where everyone's gonna be.
Yeah.
You and I. Well, me and
Hillbilly Arachnid.
Hillbilly
Man.
Arachnid Man. That's
I don't.
where we're
I
all
think
gonna
I
be.
got to do something that day.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be cold,
All right.
but come have fun.
Let me check this list though.
Candyman.
Candyman. All right, from top 20, it's Megan, then Frankenstein, Carrie, Jack Torrance from The Shining, Predator, Leatherface, Pinhead, Pennywise, Hannibal Lecter, John Kramer, Norman Bates, Regan, The Thing, Ghostface, Dracula, Jason Voorhees, The Xenomorph, Chucky, Michael Myers, and Freddy Krueger.
You're kidding me.
Candyman's not
Candyman
on there.
didn't make the list.
Candyman's not on there.
That is ridiculous. Candyman is the things that children have nightmares from. You can't go into the bathroom and say this man's name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fear.
Yep.
Bees scare me.
Yeah. Megan made it. She was scary. Did you see Megan?
Megan's a robot.
Yeah.
Power down.
Power. You can't.
No,
Did you see it?
no,
They tried to power her down.
no powering down.
She took over. It's the AI inside of her. She said, no, I won't be powered down.
I got shotguns for that.
You need a switch. You know what I mean?
Like one that you'd cut off
You
the
just
tree.
go like an old-fashioned,
Like a power switch.
an old-fashioned switch. Because now they, like even on your phone, you can't just turn it off, right?
Yeah.
You have to push the button.
And
you
then
gotta
you have to
hold
hold
it.
it. And then they ask you to confirm.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of asking to confirm, you want to hear something crazy about last night?
Sure.
All right. So I'm getting an adult beverage, right? For me and my wife.
Yeah. You're over
I go-
21.
Right. I go to pay. And I click it. I click one of the tip things. And the lady didn't think it was good enough and told me, oh, something's wrong. And she restarted my transaction several times.
Yeah.
Can you believe that? Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, probably.
They just,
What are you afraid of?
I wasn't afraid of anything. That just bothered me.
Did
We
you
were
get
talking about
charged?
AI and technology.
Did you get charged multiple times?
No, she was trying to get a bigger tip out of me.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, she kept saying that I wasn't, oh, you're not doing it right. And she ended up not getting a tip out of me
Tips
at
for
all
tips for handing you the beer
for cracking it.
at the beer
She had
cart?
to, crack it.
Yeah.
She didn't
I
have
hate
to
that
make
stuff.
anything. She just had to crack it.
Yeah. What does this say? Parents are failing their kids by not letting them know who Candyman is.
Thank you, Brittany. Candyman terrified me for the better 10 years of my childhood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Candyman.
You know what else was scary for me? Did you ever see this really B-rated film called The Ice Cream Man?
Ice Cream Man.
Yeah, it was like a 90s horror movie. There were some really terrible B-rated films. But this Ice Cream Man would go around and he would like kill these people in the neighborhood or whatever, but then he would put them in the ice cream. So like the cherries were really eyeball. It was creepy.
I don't remember that one.
My neighbors were horror fanatics. They loved watching horror movies.
Yeah.
And at any given time, I'd walk into their house and the teenager would be watching this B-rated horror movie.
Yeah.
And it was where I got my first dose of Leprechaun, which didn't make the list.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, no Leprechaun on there.
No Leprechaun.
Nope.
Put some respect on the Leprechaun's name.
You know who else didn't make the list?
Me.
Winnie the Pooh.
Whoa, yeah. Or Piglet.
You guys seen the new horror Winnie
Not
the
only
Pooh?
are they cannibals, but they're mass murderers too.
The Winnie the Pooh was a disappointment.
It was terrible.
It was really good. It was really good at the beginning. I liked the premise.
The opening story, first 5 minutes. If you just watch the first 5 minutes and base your opinion on the Winnie the Pooh movie solely on that, you
Yeah.
will have a great impression.
It was pretty good. They
It was
had the
great.
whole story. You know, it was about Christopher Robin leaving the forest.
He
to
grew
be-
up.
to be a real boy,
Yeah.
grown up or whatever. Yeah, and so all of his friends kind of lost it. They couldn't fend for themselves, and they lost their minds and missed Christopher Robin too much. They became killers.
And then
it
they
just
ate
turned in-
Eeyore.
but then it just turned into a normal horror movie like anything else. I was kind of
Well, I don't know if it was a normal horror movie, but
well, it was a bad
it was
horror
a
movie.
bad horror
It
movie.
was really terrible.
At one point, there was a girl that got shoved into the, what is it? The tree, the tree chipper, right?
Yeah,
Was it that's what it was?
Yeah, she was
She was
already
already
halfway in.
dead. Already dead.
and her legs were
And her
kicking.
legs just started a kicking.
She was still kicking. She was obviously dead, and she was trying to get her way out. Just like she's gone. She's been in there for a while.
A long time.
Good morning, Daniela. Glad you're tuned in. Just been talking Halloween stuff, random things. But yeah, if you guys want to come out and hang out with us, do that at the Boo Bash this weekend at, let me make sure I'm saying it,
Sky
Sky Zone.
Zone.
Why am I thinking anything else?
I don't know.
Sky Zone is
Sky
where it's going
Zone.
to be. We're going to be out there. I think it starts at 3 to
the rumor.
6, 3 to 7, something like that.
3-7, 3-6. I think
Yeah.
it's 3-6.
You guys can follow the Queen of Halloween too. She's got a link down there, and you can find that too. Good morning, Zach. Glad you guys are tuned in. Good morning, everybody. Time to say goodbye though. Got to get back to it.
See you.
Hope you guys have a wonderful Halloween weekend. Starts now.
Oh,
really
hey, come see me at R&R Tires this weekend. I'll be down in Pueblo, slinging tires.
Slinging tires.
11 to 1. And
Oh,
then
actually,
come see Megan.
Yeah.
Come see Megan.
where are you going to be? Phil Long?
Phil Long Ford for their trunk or treat. Yeah.
Yep.
Chapel Hills
things.
Mall. And you're going to be at Louisa Graff here in a little bit, aren't
After the show,
you? Yeah.
I'm headed over to Louisa Graff. They got their trunk of jewelry that is going for sale. If you're
There
looking
you
for
go.
maybe some gifts, Christmas gifts, that kind of thing.
Go hang out with Mason.
They say if you get your Christmas shopping done before October, it makes it way less stressful. If you
I
can have all
agree.
your Christmas shopping done, You don't
Makes
have to
sense.
worry about the money because you
Yeah.
got it already taken care of. You don't have to worry about all the other stress of people coming over. So go get your Halloween. Go get your Christmas shopping done before Halloween even happens. But bye, guys.
See you.
See you tomorrow.